What's going on, guys? It's your boy Fire Dragon CK here, and I'm back again with another video, man. And this video is a video that I've been wanting to make for a long time now, and I think that now is the perfect time to make it, right? So, this video is going to be titled, well, as you can see what the title is, Why Do I Play Mortal Kombat 11 and Mortal Kombat X? Because most people just play the new game, right? Mortal Kombat 11 is out. Why still play Mortal Kombat X? Why do I choose to play both games? Well, let's get into it, right? The first thing I want to talk about is Mortal Kombat 11. Obviously, Mortal Kombat 11 is the newest game in the franchise. It's the one that everybody is basically talking about. It's the one that basically just got the new patch, as you guys know, on Monday. Got that new big patch. And the Joker trailer also released as well. The Joker Combat Cast even was yesterday. So, and next week, Joker actually comes out, right? Mortal Kombat 11 is a great game. I love Mortal Kombat 11. It's a game that's based mainly on neutral and footsies. The only thing I really don't like about Mortal Kombat 11 is I don't really like the breakaway system. That's one. Another thing I don't like about Mortal Kombat 11 is how easy it is to just zone people out. Yes, obviously, if you're a good player, you can get past zoning, as we know, but it's so much easier to zone and just keep people out in this game, man. Seriously. Like, that's the one thing I just don't like about Mortal Kombat 11 is the zoning, and I don't like the breakaway system, and I don't really like the wake-up system too much. In my opinion, this brings me now onto Mortal Kombat X. Now, Mortal Kombat X, I think that the wake-up system is better than it is in Mortal Kombat 11. Mortal Kombat 11, there's just too many options you got to worry about on wake-up. The wake-up system on MKX I prefer, and I also prefer to have a breaker instead of the breakaway. To me, it's so stupid how I can get a combo on somebody, and then they break away, and then I get punished in Mortal Kombat 11. So it's like, I made the right read, and you are supposed to get punished for it. But then now you're punishing me for after you broke away. You're punishing me after I made the right read. That doesn't make sense. It shouldn't work that way. I should get my damage. You know what I mean? So, at the very least, I don't mind breakaway. That's the reason why I like Mortal Kombat X. Because when you have a breaker in Mortal Kombat X, nobody has the advantage. It just resets the neutral. Everybody's at zero. Everybody's at 0 frames, respectively. Nobody has the advantage after you break in Mortal Kombat X. So that's one thing I like. And then the next thing that I like about Mortal Kombat X more than Mortal Kombat 11 is the combos. Now, I think we can all be objective here, and let's not try to be convenient just because we like one game more than the next. Regardless of you liking Mortal Kombat 11 better than X, even the most avid champions for Mortal Kombat 11 have to admit that the combo system is much more creative in Mortal Kombat X. Like, the combos are so much swaggier in Mortal Kombat X. The character combos, everybody's combos looks different in Mortal Kombat X. They don't really look too similar. It brings out the personality of the characters that much more, in my opinion, in Mortal Kombat X. The combos are just so much swaggier. People are still discovering new combos and new stuff even today in 2020. So, yeah. The next thing, right, why I play both games is people would like to make you believe that the community is dead in Mortal Kombat X. People try to label Mortal Kombat X as a dead game. This is probably one of the most false statements I ever heard. Yes, as I just said previously, Mortal Kombat 11 is the current game, but Mortal Kombat X is not dead. Like, you could still, if you're somebody new that just recently got Mortal Kombat X and you wonder if you could still get into it, even though it's 5 years old and even though Mortal Kombat 11 is out, you could still definitely get into Mortal Kombat X. You know, even me, I met my man, my boy Ober. Shout out to my boy Ober CK. I met Ober, I want to say in like November or October of 2018. And he was new. So imagine, I met Ober on Mortal Kombat X 3 years after Mortal Kombat X came out. And Ober has grown a lot since I met him back then. And he has now been a part of our little community of friends that we play with every day. Our little circle. So if somebody like Ober is literally able to pick up Mortal Kombat X 3 years after it came out and still be a part of a community, that clearly shows you that the game still definitely has life. For sure. The game still definitely has life in it. You know, people still play it. People still stream it. You know, Destroyer still streams Mortal Kombat X on a consistent basis. Obviously, he's going to stream Mortal Kombat 11 more, again, because it's the current game. But Mortal Kombat X still gets played. I could load up my friends list any day and still see people playing Mortal Kombat X. If I really wanted to, you could still even run 3v3s and 5v5s on Mortal Kombat X. Obviously, you won't be able to just do it as sporadically as you were able to back in the game's prime. But if you have a circle of friends and let's say I message my friends and I said, yo, at 8 o'clock, guys, let's run a 3v3. I can actually arrange that and make that happen, even now in 2020. So, yeah, Mortal Kombat X has its place, but this is where Mortal Kombat 11 comes into play. Mortal Kombat 11, in my opinion, is the game that has the better roster of the two. And it is a game, obviously, that has more life, because, again, it's a newer game, yada yada. But more importantly, Mortal Kombat 11 is the more balanced of the two games. So the same way how I said that you can't deny that Mortal Kombat X has the better combo system, you can't deny that Mortal Kombat 11 is clearly the more balanced of the two games by far. Mortal Kombat X with a character, Liu Kang, you literally can be put in the corner, and for a bar meter, he can take away 52% of your life. And he can do that anytime he wants, as long as he has you in the corner, and as long as he has a bar of meter. And anybody that plays Mortal Kombat X knows that building a bar meter isn't really that hard to do. Especially if you have a character like Liu Kang, who has relatively fast projectiles, right? In Mortal Kombat 11, you can still get similar damage, even more damage than that, but they have to come off reads. It would have to cost you using a bar and maybe like a crushing blow or something like that. You see what I'm saying? So you don't feel nearly as cheated when you get hit with big damage in Mortal Kombat 11 as compared to Mortal Kombat X, because you know that your opponent, you just feel like your opponent had to work more than they did in X. And I'll use Liu Kang as an example again in Mortal Kombat 11. Liu Kang can still get that 50 or high 50% damage in Mortal Kombat 11, but one of the main ways he does it is off his parry, off his crushing blow parry. And to me, that is not nearly as cheap to me, because he had to make that read that I was going to press a button, you know what I mean, to parry me. He had to make that read, and he had to make that prediction. So he earned that damage. It doesn't feel as broken as it was in Mortal Kombat X. You see what I'm saying? And people hate crushing blows. In my opinion, I don't know why, not crushing blows, the fatal blows, sorry, the fatal blow system. Fatal blows are literally X-rays. They're just called fatal blows, but they literally are X-rays. And in my opinion, they're a lot more balanced because, hey, a fatal blow can only be used once per game. Take a game like Tekken. Tekken, you can use Rage Art in every single round. Whereas in Mortal Kombat, you can only use Fatal Blow once. Obviously, if your Fatal Blow misses, you have another opportunity to use it. But if it lands, that's it. You can't use it at all. So to me, that's a lot more balanced. And even the characters are more balanced. Like, obviously, to me, I agree with what Sonic Fox said. A tier is the lowest tier of characters in the game. Every character in the game is viable. A tier is the lowest tier in the game. Like, if you play well, you can be a threat with any character in the game in Mortal Kombat 11. In Mortal Kombat X, there are clear top tier characters and there are clear low tier characters that you pretty much will never win with. This is true. So, Mortal Kombat X still has its place, guys, in 2020. It's still a game that has life in it. People still play it. People still love it. Some people call it a classic. I call it a classic. And it's still the highest grossing Mortal Kombat game to date. But honestly, I feel like Mortal Kombat 11 is going to surpass it in the years following. But Mortal Kombat X still has its place. It's still a classic game. It's still a fun game. It's just not nearly as balanced as Mortal Kombat 11 is. You know what I mean? So both games are great in their own different aspects and regards. I think I'll sum up this video by saying something that I've said on my stream a while ago. If you are somebody that just wants to have fun and you don't really care about being competitive and seriously competing and care about which game is going to bring you more views, if you're just somebody that wants to play a game and have fun and play a good fighting game, Mortal Kombat X will still suit you well, even in 2020. If you're somebody that wants to be consistent with the FGC, wants to play the latest installment in the NetherRealm franchise, want to play a game that's more balanced, has the better graphics, and the current game that everybody's on and the game that everybody's talking about in the competitive scene, then it's clear as day Mortal Kombat 11 is the game that you should be playing. So, guys, I personally play both games because I love them both. And another reason why I play both games is because I have some friends that only play Mortal Kombat X and they refuse to play Mortal Kombat 11. And then I have some friends that only play Mortal Kombat 11 and they don't play Mortal Kombat X. So me, I just play both games so that way I can play with everybody and I can play with all my friends. You know? So I'm very happy that I have both of these games. I'm very happy that I play both of these games. I'm very happy to be a part of the Mortal Kombat community and grow from X to 11. So that's it, guys. Don't feel bad if you still play Mortal Kombat X. Don't let anybody make you feel bad for playing Mortal Kombat X in 2020. The game still has a place and it's still fun. And people that play Mortal Kombat 11, do your thing, man. The way I say, guys, I'm advocating for, if you really want to, play both games. And that's all, folks. Fire Dragon CK out.